some good news about a high fiber.
Perfect day for it, too, because this is a day when this young man should get a lot of attention. The Sox aren't playing, the Patriots, Celtics, Bruins aren't making any noises just yet. You know, if you're eligible for the draft, there is no more exciting day for yourself and your family than draft day itself. Now, you might recall Salem's Jeff Juden 2 years ago. Well, today, Stoneham's Joe Vitiello, who plays for the University of Alabama, was expecting to be selected in the draft. He was. And as Ed Harding reports, only 6 players in the entire country were selected ahead of him.
It's just after 2 o'clock this afternoon, Waverly Street in Stoneham.
Thank you very much.
And they're celebrating. The young man in the house, Joe Vitiello, has just been drafted in the first round by the Kansas City Royals.
I'm in shock right now. You know, I never thought I'd be, first round pick Kansas City, but hey, I'm ready to go.
Vitiello is a first baseman with a Mark McGuire-like build. He played at the University of Alabama this year, hit over 400, hit 15 homers, and knocked in 66 runs.
You know, I never thought Kansas City would be the team I'd go with. I always wanted to play for the Red Sox since I've been little, and now it's Kansas City, and I guess I'll be playing against them now.
Yeah, but did you ever breathe your little brother would be a #1 draft choice?
Never. He's awesome.
When he was a Little League ball player, tell me, he was awful?
No, he was awesome since he was little. We knew he was going to make it big.
The road ahead for Joe is fast and hard now. He'll have to get his contract matters complete with the Royals, and it's off to the minor leagues.
Very proud. He worked hard for it.
This is your little baby,
Too sure. Don't make me cry.
Sure, being drafted in the first round by a Major League Baseball team is impressive, but that pales compared to what happened to him in high school.
He is the bringer of the heat, one who carries a very heavy bat, double trouble between the lines, and more than worthy for this week's High Five.
But, of course, the thing you're most proud of is that you once won a high five, and now you're a first-round draft choice. I mean, what a life you've had.
Yeah, Lynch came by, when I was in high school, and it has. It's been great.
In Stoneham, I'm Ed Harding, Sports Center 5.
Right, now he's a first-round pick. We'll all be hitting him up for loans now. For the record, the Red Sox selected Aaron Seeley, who was a right-handed pitcher out of Washington State. In the first round, they had the 23rd pick. And as for the Sox, they're a little bit droopy these days, and any ballpark certainly looks better than Fenway. And tomorrow night, they open up a road trip in Anaheim against the Angels. Last Thursday, the Orioles came to town with the worst record in baseball and promptly took 3 of 4 from the Red Sox.
Good teams are going to have downtime, and we're through last year. We've gone through the year before, and I mean, we haven't lost 10 or 15 in a row or anything like that.
Since May 11th, when the Sox were 18-9 and had a 2-game lead, they have gone 8-13. They are just percentage points ahead of Toronto.
Sometimes you need a mental rest just as much as you do a physical rest. And I think that's what we're looking to do with this day off. Go out there, relax, have a good time, and come back on Tuesday and go hard.
All right, first up for them, the California Angels and the red-hot Dave Winfield. Then it's on to Oakland and then the Seattle Mariners.
It's going to be a tough trip to regroup on. The West Coast seems to always be fairly tough on us, so hopefully we'll be able to turn that around. Since we struggled here at home the last few days, maybe we can go out there and do something positive.
The cure-all is relax. And, we've got a good club, and if we just relax and play the way we know how, then everything will be fine.
All right, Saturday, Joe Morgan got a vote of confidence with a 1-year contract extension. Today, this guy, Buck Rogers, got fired by the Montreal Expos, who are 13 games out of first place in the National League East. Third base coach Tom Reynolds will take over. Rogers had been their manager since '85, and he is the 5th manager to be fired this spring. Patriots running back John Stevens is AWOL from the Patriots minicamp down in Foxborough. He is in a contract dispute with the club, and he won't show up until it is resolved. Now, today, Stevens was down at Ocean Edge Golf Club in Brewster running his own golf tournament for the Boys and Girls Club. He had permission to miss today, but none of the other days.
That's right, you're not going to get it.
Things weren't going or progressing as fast as I would like to see them progress, because I want to be a part of the New England Patriots football team. So therefore, I thought that by myself not going to minicamp, it would show them the sense of urgency as to how badly that I wanted the contract signed.
Do you foresee any problems in this?
I do not.
We will be very fair as far as our presentation to John. And then he and his agent are going to have to decide if he wants to be a part of this football team. Like in Irving Fryer's case, we did not renegotiate his contract, and we are not going to renegotiate contracts.
What I'm concerned about, will he be able to be here and line up with us in preseason camp to get ready with our new system and be here as a happy camper when we play Indianapolis at 4 o'clock in the Hoosier Dome on September the 1st.
The more I see Dick McPherson, the more I like him every time he pops up. French Open today, everybody that was supposed to win did, including Stefan Edberg. He won in straight sets. And the Bulls are going to have to wait until Wednesday night for another shot at the Los Angeles Lakers, whom they lost to by 2 points yesterday in the first game of the NBA Finals. And we wrap it up tonight with a peek at something that happened on Saturday night in Chicago between the Oakland A's and the Chicago White Sox. It happened when Chicago pitcher Bobby Thigpen beamed Steinbach of the Oakland A's, which prompted a brawl and also prompted an argument between manager Tony La Russa and a writer.
You started again tonight.
I don't want to talk about that bull, all right? Okay, don't yell at me. I'll yell if I want to. I'll yell back, too. Get the out of here, go.
The interview's over.
You don't pull it. Be a man. Be a man. Man, don't around with it. Get out of here.
You guys got about as much sense as a budget. Kid who's just born.
Don't take care of it.
All right, the writer was a stringer for the Associated Press, and he obviously pushed the wrong button with Tony La Russa, which not a smart place to get into a beef inside a locker room.
A little outnumbered.
Yeah,
a little outnumbered. Okay.
There you go. Congratulations to Joe Vitiello of Stoneham.
Well, great moment.